Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today, Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. Topic: Don't laugh. Memory verse: Proverbs chapter 24, verse 17. Proverbs 24:17. Rejoice not when thy enemy falleth, and let not thy heart be glad when he stumbleth. Bible reading: Proverbs chapter 24, verses 17 to 18. Proverbs 24, 17 to 18. Rejoice not when thy enemy falleth, and let not thy heart be glad when he stumbleth. Lest the Lord see it, and it displeased him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Message: God's standards sometimes appear tough to live by, but when you adhere to them, you will soon discover that they ultimately work in your favor. One of such standards is in Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. Matthew 5:44. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. He said you should love your enemies. Believe me honestly, if you really have enemies and know them, you will agree with me that loving them will be a hard thing to do. Nevertheless, you must love them. In verse 45 of the same Matthew 5, the Lord said, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. In other words, if you don't love your enemies, then you are not a child of God. If you laugh at your enemies in their day of calamity, then you are not a child of God. That is why you cannot make fun of your enemies when things are going badly for them. It is an attribute of the devil. Worse still is if you are cursing the fellow and praying that things go bad for him. You cannot do that and still call yourself a child of God. In Romans chapter 12, verses 14 to 15. Romans 12, 14 to 15. The Bible says, bless them which persecute you. Bless and curse not. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. That passage did not say rejoice when your enemy is weeping, or weep when only your friends are weeping. Should there be days when your enemy is weeping, be there to comfort him or her. Pray for them that their weeping will end soon. Don't be happy at the fall or calamity of someone else. That is not an attribute of a child of God. The Bible reading says that if you rejoice at a person's downfall, God will be displeased with you. Don't annoy God. Key points: don't laugh when your enemies fall. Bible in 1 year. Luke chapter 13 to chapter 14. Luke chapter 13 to chapter 14. Hymn for today: Wonderful Story of Love. God bless you.